What's up guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to talk about who is going to die in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. So without further ado, let's begin. So recently the internet has been going crazy and it has been, making a bunch of Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania theories, and the most brought up theory is that Ant-Man will die in his own movie. Now I definitely think someone is dying in this movie, although I do not think it's Ant-Man. Here's why. I have never seen, so far in Marvel, I've never seen Marvel in the MCU to kill off the main character in his third movie. It's like you kill Iron Man in Iron Man 3, or Captain America in Captain America Civil War, or Thor in Thor Ragnarok. It just doesn't really make sense for Ant-Man to die in this movie. Although I could be wrong, I do not think he's dying in his own movie. I definitely think he's going to die to Kang, although I feel like he has a much bigger and more important role in the upcoming Avenger movies. So taking Ant-Man out of the question, again, I do not feel like he's dying in this movie because I feel like he has a bigger role in the upcoming Avengers movies. I could be wrong, but I'm 90% sure he's not dying in this movie. So taking Ant-Man out of the question, we're left with 4 people. We're left with Cassie, Wasp, Hope, Hank Pym, and Janet Van Dyne. So who is it going to be? And don't say I forgot Kang. Kang is not dying in this movie. It would be stupid for Marvel to kill another Kang variant like they did in Loki. They're not gonna kill a Kang variant this perfect. I think this Kang variant is gonna be the main bad guy in Avengers Kang Dynasty. So I think we should also take Cassie out of the question, because I do not think they're killing Cassie Lang in this movie, because it is her first movie as a superhero, and it's her first superhero mission, her first superhero big adventure. I do not think she's dying in this movie. I definitely do not think that's not happening. Although I could be wrong. Again, Jane Foster became the Mighty Thor in Thor Love and Thunder, and she also died. But I do not think this is happening to Cassie Lang, because I feel she's too young to die. So, taking her also out of the question, we're left with the Wasp and Hank and Janet Van Dyne. I think all 3 of them have a big chance of dying. I think the Wasp has a pretty decent chance of dying, decently big chance of dying in this movie, because again, Ant-Man, I feel like he has a bigger role for the upcoming Avengers movies. Although with the Wasp, I think this is probably the movie where she's going to die. I feel like she's gonna do some sacrifice and help everyone, probably escape the quantum. I have no idea what the script's gonna be about. I'm presuming this is what's gonna be, so yeah, don't question me for that. But yeah, I think the Wasp has a pretty big chance of dying in this movie, but I could be wrong. Although the 2 characters I see dying in this movie 100% are Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne. I think this is the end game for both of them. This is the end line. This is the finish line for their story, because both Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne are old. They have been through so much. Hank Pym has literally lived on Earth years without his wife. He just lived on Earth and gotten old, always tracked by the government to take all his stuff. And Janet Van Dyne has been stuck in the quantum realm for years until they rescued her in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. In Ant-Man and the Wasp, the original movie from 2018. Damn, I'm being dumb today. Anyways, I think they're both old, and I think that they will sacrifice themselves to let Ant-Man, Cassie, and Wasp, the younger foes, and I think they're gonna let them escape the quantum realm, or help them. I have no idea what the script's gonna be about, but I think they're gonna sacrifice themselves and they're gonna die at the hands of Kang, so that Ant-Man and Cassie and Wasp can go to the Avengers and they can help the Avengers fight Kang. So yeah, I think Hank and Janet Van Dyne are dying in this movie. But again, I could be wrong. I also think the Wasp has a big chance, but I don't think Cassie Lang or Ant-Man are gonna die in this movie. So yeah, that's pretty much it about this video. If you enjoyed this video, then please drop a like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below what you think is going to happen in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.